Hey guys, so in this video I wanted to talk about what if link building doesn't move the needle. What if your rankings are not going up? This is something that happens quite frequently. I was just talking to our ex-client yesterday, and it's interesting. They shared a very interesting story. They took up that other link building service, and that other link building service did a very good job in bringing in quality backlinks. Yeah, so they're like really, really good quality backlinks. Everything looked fine, but their rankings, just nothing happened to them. Yeah, and this is something that started happening perhaps more and more frequently over the course of the last maybe 2 years. And the thing with that is the actual intent. And I keep talking about search intent a lot. And that's interesting that ex-client also shared the story about their homepage ranking for a very high volume keyword at the start, like a few years ago when we were working with them. And all of a sudden, after a bunch of updates, Google algorithm updates, all of a sudden, there's nothing going on there. Like, it's not ranking for anything anymore. And that was a pretty fat keyword. And they attribute that to this intent difference. So this page is not really targeting this keyword. It's more like it's just getting people to sign up for their training. But you have to still consider this thing when you are building backlinks. When you're building backlinks to your page, to your website, you have to understand that on-page SEO has become really, really important. So if you see that your rankings are not going forward, then you have to address this on-page issue and make sure that your page is actually written and structured to rank. Because if your page doesn't correspond to what Google is looking for to deliver on page one of results, then you're not going to rank. The thing with that is it can change over time. So, you go check out your main keyword in Google and see what's ranking there, say now in May. And then you might come back there in 3 months when there was a change in the core algorithm or another sort of a change in it. Like every day there's some change. So you might come back to that and see that actually, whoa, this thing has really changed now. The search results are quite different, or they might be the same. It doesn't mean necessarily that something is going to change in 3 months. So this is something that you kind of constantly have to monitor and come back to it every once a month or once in 2 months, depending on your volume of work, and then adjust your content depending on what's ranking, and see what's ranking, and make sure that your search intent, your page content, your page structure, the word count, the actual page title. It's very important. The page title that is being served. Because say with the affiliate type articles, we often see that best type articles, say best metal detectors, they would not have as many, like the word count wouldn't be as big as, say, the guide to metal detectors. But we see that for the keyword best metal detectors, there's only about maybe one actual guide there, and the rest is best type articles. So you have to really understand what you're trying to rank for, because if you're trying to outrank that guide, then of course you're going to target like a much higher word count. But at the same time, if you're looking to monetize your content, then you will have a lot less affiliate income, because people are not going to read the entire thing, and then they're going to scroll through the entire page as well. So you have to really understand what's going on and target accordingly. And that applies to any other content page. So that is really important to do if your link building is not working. The next thing I wanted to talk about, if you see that your link building is not working and you have actually taken care of your search intent, you've optimized your page, you used some tools, maybe like I use Surfer SEO to kind of quickly understand what's going on in top 10 results. And you've done all this, but your page is still not ranking. You've got all the links you need, then you need to kind of break it down a little bit further. And one thing I would look at here is your page, are the anchor texts over optimized? Of course, I will look at the quality of the backlinks, but let's assume the quality of the backlinks is fine. So is your anchor text over optimized for your current domain rating, like your authority in the eyes of Google? If that is the case, you might want to dilute the anchor text. Yes, you might want to build a bit more backlinks with with branded anchor text, with miscellaneous anchor text, with URL type anchor text, anything that falls into that niche, because you don't want to over optimize your anchor text for the keyword you're trying to rank for. So going back to our metal detector page, you don't want to have like even maybe even less. You don't want to have more than, like, I don't know, it depends. Yeah, I have to look at the search results, but say you might not want to have more than 10% on the target keyword, yeah, of the anchor text. The rest would be like branded keywords, URL type keywords, etc., etc. So over optimized anchor text, that's another thing. And if that's not the case and you're still not ranking, then I would go further and analyze just how authoritative your website in the eyes of Google is for when it comes to that specific term. So, for example, the metal detecting website would rank easier for metal detectors than for anything else. But if you try to, say, review a product which is complementary to metal detecting, say shovel, then you are running into the new territory, and you might not get the rankings you're looking for with the exact same quantity of backlinks. Everything's the same. Like, you wouldn't get up there because you don't have any supporting content that goes to support your say best shovel type article. So you might need to create more supporting content that will actually help you to rank. Yes, you have like a content cluster, and then this will help you to generate a little bit more authority in that specific theme and help Google rank you better. Yeah, so that is something also you need to consider and make like this category of related content. And by related, you have to really understand, by related, it means that you should have those keywords in the title. So say you are trying to rank for best shovel for metal detector, for example, yeah, for use with metal detector. And then you create supporting content, which would talk about what's the right material of the shovel, or how do you look after your shovel? Yeah, so it will be more informational type keywords and search terms that you want to target with this. So to summarize this big topic, if you see that your links are not really working, then it's time to kind of debug the issue and look into search intent. Yeah, make sure that your word count is correct. It's exactly what Google is looking to rank on the first page. Make sure you're using the right keywords. I suggest using Search for SEO for this. Then if that is taken care of, make sure that your anchor texts are not over optimized, because I did run in an issue like this myself. I'm actually recovering from one at the moment as well. Over optimized anchor text. Yeah, if you have too much over optimized if you got over optimized anchor text, then you're not going to rank. And the last then is, if you see like everything is fine, you should probably create a bit more content on the topic using the keywords in the page title and address mainly informational type search. Okay, so I hope this video, guys, this video will help you. If you need any help with link building, with organic traffic, let me know. I'm here for you, and schedule a call, and it'll be nice to talk to you. So have a good one. Till the next video.